guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a little review on the new champagne collection that Jaclyn Hill came out with in collaboration with Becca. And from her collection, I picked up two of the products, and I picked up the eye and the face palette. So I just wanted to quickly review it for you guys and tell you my thoughts on each product. And yeah, let's just jump right into that. So I'm going to start off with the eye palette. This is the packaging for it. It's nice and sleek. It's gold. It says Becca on it with her name. And it has these little white sparkly little things all over, which she claims is supposed to be like confetti being thrown in the air, like when you open up a champagne bottle, etc. And in the back, there's her signature and a little description of what you're going to find in your product. So let me go ahead and open it for you guys. This palette retails for $40 and you get 5 shadows in it. So when you take it out of the box, this is what it looks like. It's so nice and sleek. The packaging on these products are just amazing. Like, that in itself made me so happy to purchase these products. It's just stunning. Oops. Okay, so when you open up the product, it comes with a nice long mirror here, and it has this to protect your shadows, and it has the name of each shadow on the little plastic. So these are the 5 colors that you get in the palette, and I really wanted to get this palette because I felt like the colors looked so wearable. It's perfect to create daytime looks, and then you have darker warm colors to smoke out your eyes and your lower lash line to do a nighttime look. So I just felt like it was the perfect little eyeshadow palette. The only thing that it's missing for me is a matte shadow that you can use to highlight your brow bone, because you can definitely use this first one here, but this one has shimmer in it, and I like to use matte to highlight my brow bone. So it is the only thing that's really missing to like have been a little bit more perfect. But other than that, I really did like the colors. Honestly, like, the eyeshadow palette didn't wow me the way that the face palette did. So I'm still iffy in terms of if I want to keep it or not. But I do have the shadows on my eyes today. They do blend out really nicely. They are pigmented. So here are all the shadows swatched. And starting from here down, the first color is Chardonnay. Then we have Champagne Toast. Then Cordial, then Cognac, and then Bordeaux. So these are the 5 colors that you get in the palette. You have those 2 shimmery colors, and then the other 3 are matte. I'm wearing, like I said, the shadows on my eyes today, and in my crease I have the color Cognac, and then on my lid I have the color Champagne Toast, which is a really pretty, like, bronzy shimmery color. And then to open up my eyes, I use the color Chardonnay in my tear duct and like the very beginning of my lid. I really like how Chardonnay looks because it really gives you this nice pop of brightness to the eye and opens up your eyes. Okay, so again, this eyeshadow palette brings 5 shadows, 3 matte, 2 shimmers. It retails for $40. The colors do blend out, like I said, really nicely. I kind of wish that the Champagne Toast was a little bit more pigmented. Probably if you spritz it with some setting spray, it will come off like more metallic and more shimmery. On its own, it does a good job, but I wish it had a little bit more pigmentation, or maybe I don't know if the brush that I used didn't pick up enough product. But like I said, it is a really nice eyeshadow palette. The colors are very wearable, so if you're into colors like this, you should definitely try it out, pick it up and see if you love it. Like I said, I'm not wowed with it, but the colors are pretty and I do like it. Those are my thoughts on this eyeshadow palette. Now let's move on to the face palette. Okay, so the face palette comes in this packaging. Again, just very similar very similar to the eyeshadow palette. And in the back, you get a picture of her, you get her signature, a little spiel about her product and everything. And then down here in the corner, there's a little picture of what the palette is gonna look like inside, and it tells you the names of each blush and highlight. So let's open this up. Oops. So this is how the palette looks. It's so gorgeous. It's so sleek. The packaging is just amazing. It looks like it's going to be a little heavy because it is a little thick, but it's really not heavy at all. In the back, you have a little picture again of all the 3 blushes and the names of the highlights and everything. And then, you know, it has this plastic, which I still haven't removed because, I don't know, just want to treasure it. Anyway, let's open this up. Okay, this palette has like the best mirror in the world. It's huge and it's like in your face. Like your face is just bam right there. Like it's the best mirror I've ever seen in a palette thus far. Anyway, you open it up and you have your big mirror, and then again you have this little plastic to protect your product, and it has the name of each blush and highlight in here. And you get 3 blushes, 2 mineral blushes and 1 luminous blush, and then you get 2 highlights. Now, these are not full-size highlights, nor are they full-size blushes. I am going to show you the full-size highlight and a full-size blush from Becca, just so you can see the difference in size. But the sizes that you do get in the palette are very good, because how often do you go through a blush or a highlight? So I think it's a good sizing anyway. I just want to show you just to compare. So here's the full size of Becca's Champagne Pop. This is 0.28 ounces, and then this is the full size of the highlight that you get in the palette. So this one is obviously slightly bigger, but again, you're getting 2 highlights in this palette, and this highlight alone retails for $38, and you're getting a whole palette with 2 highlights and 3 blushes for $52. So I think the sizing and the price is just amazing. And then just to compare the size of the blushes, this is a regular size blush from Becca, and then this is the comparison to the size that you get in the palette. Again, it's slightly smaller, but you're getting 3 blushes as opposed to 1, and this little thing costs $34 on its own. Okay, so let's just go back into the palette itself. So again, you get 3 blushes. You get a shimmery one, and then you get 2 mineral ones with a satin-like finish. And the first one here is Rose Spritz, and this is like a corally. I'm gonna stop putting this palette in the front of the camera because like the reflection of it is just gonna be quite annoying. So the first one that you get is Rose Spritz, which is this one here, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. Where can I swatch this? Okay, so this is Rose Spritz. Oh, and this blush is a beautiful peachy coral with shimmer in it, and it is just stunning. Like, it is so gorgeous. It gives you a beautiful color on your skin, and this is a great blush because you can use it by itself just to give you a nice beautiful spring summery glow, or you can use it on a matte blush as a blush topper to add some nice shimmer to like your favorite matte blush. So it's really gorgeous. It's so pretty. I really love this blush, and I'm not one that likes blushes with shimmer in it, but I just feel like it just gives you such a beautiful glow. Like, I really love it. It's very pigmented and very soft and blendable. I tried this on my face yesterday. So the next blush is called Amaretto, and this is a mineral blush, and this is a blush with warm undertones, and it's like a rosy brown, I would like to say. This blush is a perfect blush that you go to when you don't know what to wear to go with your eye look, because it's a blush that just gives you like the perfect muted like type of flush of color to your face. It's not too much, it's not pink, it's not corally. you know, it's just gonna go with any type of look, just like using Melba or Coppertone from MAC. So this is a good blush to have just as your everyday type of go-to blush. And then finally we have Pamplemousse, which is another mineral blush. Let me swatch it right here. And that is it right here. And this blush looks very intimidating in the pan and even when you swatch it, because it looks so bright. It's a very like medium tone pink. It's the blush that I have on my face today. I absolutely love this blush because I always go for like peachy blushes, and this one is definitely on the pink, in the pink family, and I just love how it looks. You most definitely have to be light-handed because a little bit, and when I say a little bit of this blush goes a very, very long way. I am not lying to you. I tried this with my regular blush brush. I'm going to show you with my favorite blush brush, this one, and wow, I looked like a clown in 2 seconds because it picked up way too much product and I only dipped it once, and it was just like this big blob of pink, but after I blended it out, it looked awesome. So definitely I would recommend you apply this very light-handed with a dual fiber brush because it will blend it out and sheer it out way better than a brush that's more dense. But I love this blush. All these blushes are very pigmented, and they also blend out very easily, and they're just stunning. I really love them. I love every single one of them. And then the highlighters, you have Champagne Pop, which I'm sure you all have seen all over YouTube, which is a stunning like peachy highlight. And then her new highlight is called Prosecco Pop, which is an absolutely stunning highlight. I am wearing it today, and this is a true golden highlight. Like, look at that. It is just so beautiful. I love it on my complexion. I love the amount of gold of it. It's like having a pot of gold on your face. It's just so beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. And again, these highlights are just buttery and smooth as can be. This is the highlight right there. As you can see, it is definitely a true gold. I'm going to swatch Champagne Pop just so you guys can see them side by side. So this is Prosecco Pop, which is the true gold, and then here we have Champagne Pop, which is more on the peachier side. Both highlights are stunning. Both highlights are pigmented. Both highlights are going to show up on your face. If you're not one that loves to have like intense highlight, these would probably not work for you because these are definitely pigmented and intense. So I am definitely loving her face palette. I think she did a wonderful job. I love all the blushes. I already own Champagne Pop and I always loved it. And her new highlight is also stunning. Like I said, it's a true gold and it's just very, very beautiful. So I definitely recommend this palette to you guys because again, it's $52 and you're getting 5 different products. You can mix and match the blushes to your liking. You can mix both highlights together. So yeah, you can just do multiple things with this palette. So I think the price point is just amazing and the quality of the product is just also amazing. With the eyeshadows, the colors are very pretty and wearable and they do blend out easily. I just wasn't so wowed by it the way that I was by this one, so I'm still iffy on it, but it is also good quality and you're getting 5 shadows for 40 bucks, so it's also a good deal. So yeah guys, that is it for my review on Jaclyn Hill's new Champagne collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.